Well, we got a whole lot of changes coming to the channel very soon, but don't worry, we're not selling the Aventador Roadster. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to vlog. Now, today's video has been brought to you guys by Simply Safe. There is no safe like Simply Safe. Well, I know most of you guys probably saw the title, you probably saw the thumbnail, and Sophia is not happy with me.
I'm very unhappy. I
am heavily considering selling the dream house. I love this house. I've lived here for over 2 years now. It is home sweet home. It's not a done deal quite yet, okay? I don't know a realtor. I haven't sold the house.
But you have a sign.
I do have this sign. It's a nice looking sign too. There's no phone number. There's no price quite yet. The problem with this house, it's so massive. It's such a burden. Property tax every single year, $18,000. Utilities, $1,400, $1,500 every single month.
That's crazy.
Landscaping, snow plowing, the mortgage. Mortgage rates, interest rates are absolutely crushing me right now. So no, the house is not officially for sale, but we do have the sign. And the sign kind of says everything. One thing I realized, if we sell the house, can we just give them the 812? All the dusty, crusty parts? So we have 812 parts galore in this garage and that garage, because the problem is, if I sell the house, we got to move all the parts out of it.
We won't even know how to put it back together.
I know.
If anything gets
if you buy my house, buy one, get one free. A Crash Ferrari 812 comes with it. Now, building this house was such a fun process. It took about 4 years of my life, but I designed it in the exact way that I always wanted a house. I got room for 20 to 30 cars.
That's a lot of cars.
But the problem is, I'm trying to downsize the car collection. I don't need room for 20 to 30 cars. It also means that utilities, I gotta heat space for 20 to 30 cars. I can't believe that we're actually doing this, but we're still not. This is kind of sort of a gimmick right now.
It is a gimmick.
The house is not actually for sale, but it's heavily being considered right now, okay? I want to talk to you guys. I want to explain the rationale. Sure, we got the sign, but it's not officially for sale. Don't come knocking on my door. Sophia doesn't want to talk to you about selling the house. There's not even a price listed. We got to figure out what the price is. Honestly, I'm probably going to figure it out with a realtor, even if I do sell the house. I do want to talk about the idea, the concept of selling the house, and just for good measure, because we can, let's stick it in the ground. Kind of makes it official. Looks kind of sort of crazy.
I hate it.
What? Before any of the neighborhood actually sees the for sale sign, because ironically enough, I've had so many people hit me up who want to buy this house.
I know.
I have so many people, because finding a house with a 20-car garage in Utah is impossible. I could sell this thing tomorrow. Now, when I say I could sell this house tomorrow, that's probably not really very true. Interest rates are at an all-time high. Houses in Utah are not selling like hotcakes like they were a couple years ago. And this house also commands a very unique buyer. It's a 15,000 square foot house with 1, 2, 3, 4 garages, about 20 to 30 cars. There's not a lot of people looking for that. So selling this house, it's gonna take some time. I know what you guys are thinking. Why am I selling everything? The Espada, the Countach, the LM, the Gallardo Spider, the Lotus Emira, the Murcielago, and now the Dream House. I just gotta get a reset. I gotta get a refresh. Now, if I sell a bunch of this stuff, that means there's a whole lot of cool new stuff coming to the channel. I have all sorts of ideas circulating. So as we end one chapter, we begin a new chapter. On that bombshell, today's video has been sponsored by Simply Safe. Now, you guys all know how much I love Simply Safe, and right now, I love Simply Safe even more, because for you guys, they're throwing a very exclusive discount. 60% off your new Simply Safe security system. I use my Simply Safe home security system every single day. At some point during the day, I access the live feed from my SimpaCams on my cell phone to make sure Oscar's safe, the cars are safe, the house is safe. Guys, protect yourself before it's too late. And with Simply Safe, their monitoring plans are super affordable. There's no long-term contracts, there's no hidden fees. You can install the system yourself, but Simply Safe also has professionals that'll do the installation for you. Now, I have Simply Safe smart security devices located throughout my entire house. I have outdoor cameras just like that one that cover the entire perimeter. I have indoor cameras, I have smart locks, as well as sensors, and they all integrate together seamlessly on the Simply Safe app. I can actually alarm or disalarm the Simply Safe system with one touch of the button anytime, anywhere in the world on the Simply Safe app. That peace of mind you cannot beat. And it gets even better, because Simply Safe has just introduced their state-of-the-art Active Guard outdoor protection. I can't wait to get it installed on my house. Let me explain to you guys how it works. Now, old school security systems only trigger alarms after an intruder has broken into your house. They've already had time to steal all your valuables. They've already caused family trauma. But with Simply Safe Active Guard, crime can be stopped before it ever happens. With Simply Safe Active Guard, monitoring agents react in real time to suspicious individuals approaching your home. They can see and speak to them, trigger alarms, and even request urgent police dispatch, all before a break-in happens. happens. SimpliSafe's AI technology can identify familiar faces so it won't trigger false alarms. No other home security system offers this level of active protection. Save 60% on your SimpliSafe security system when you sign up for a select professional monitoring plan and get your first month free. Visit simplisafe.com/StradMan to customize yours. There's no safe like SimpliSafe. Well, we haven't been on a proper home tour in a very, very long time, so Sophia's gonna give us an MTV-style cribs tour.
Me?
Yes.
are.
You're the realtor. We gotta pump up the value. Aren't you certified by the Board of Canadian Realtors in Canada?
That's exactly what
Absolutely. Welcome here to the entryway. Welcome to the living room. One of my favorite parts about this house is the cantilevers. We got cantilevers, we got big windows, we got a kitchen. The stage is yours. Take us on the tour. Yes. There are some things that need to be done here at the house before we sell it, AKA the kitchen. I've lived here for over 2 years. We still do not have a kitchen hood. That's got to be sorted out before anything is sold. Now, some of the furniture could go with the house theoretically. This table is clearly not going with the house. Okay, you don't get this table. Should we show them the secret room too?
Secret room?
The secret room? You don't know about the secret room? Right here off the front entryway, we have the office space. You can see very high ceilings. We got a lot of windows, and basically no work is getting done whatsoever. But around this corner, we have the secret room where Sophia puts all my junk.
The junk room.
All my childhood trash. This is not trash. This is valuables. These are collectibles. Someday, this is gonna fund my retirement.
Right. Beautiful pillows.
Those do not go with the house, or do they?
Do not.
That could pump up the value, though.
They'll stay.
Honestly, Sophia, as an interior decorator, are you okay? Now remember, the goal is to pump up the value of the house right now. We're not doing a very good job whatsoever. Look at this beautiful brick wall, though. That is absolutely gorgeous. Very nice bed, which could go with the house, right? Would we sell the furniture with the house, some of it? Yeah, I think the right stuff we would. But the killer part of the house, of course, is the master bathroom. We got the full tub, we got sinks, but check out the closet. This is my favorite room in the entire house. This is sick. It looks so crazy good on camera. Look at this. We got a display case for your shoes. Now, maybe the best part of the entire house is, of course, the master toilet. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out. Automatic. And yes, it has a heated toilet seat. This is the best thing in my entire life. You got the photos right there. Check it out. It automatically flushes. It has a night light too. What? And then we got the master shower. What were you going to say about the toilet?
I don't think they want to see an up close of your toilet.
What do you, that's a $3,000 toilet. That's going to sell the house.
Okay.
Now, I like to describe the house as a donut. So we're going to go up the stairs, we're going to go around, and eventually we're going to come up these stairs. Upstairs, we have a bunch of bedrooms, a bunch of carpet. Oscar loves to run and gallivant around here. So there's 4 bedrooms upstairs. That one's got a bed. This one has a Duke Dynamics for a 812 kit that someday, one day,
maybe it'll go on a
maybe.
car
I don't know if we're ever going to finish the 812. As far as an update on the 812 Superfast, mum's the word. We're gonna bob and weave around all the Duke Dynamics kit, so every single bedroom has its own closet, and check this out. We got more memorabilia. We got climbing rope right there. One of my favorite bathrooms in the whole place. You got the shower with the double windows. That's nice. I don't want this video to be too boring, so we're gonna run through the bedrooms. It's a Jack and Jill. Oscar's excited, so yes, bedroom, they share a bathroom. Does all this go with the house? You worked so hard on it.
Going after.
Well, we're definitely gonna have to go somewhere, so check out this room. Bed with a black wall, very nice artwork, freshly painted.
Just painted.
From Miss Sophia. What's the color?
Greek Villa, Sherwin-Williams.
Okay, not a paid product placement for Greek Villa from Sherwin-Williams, but that is a nice color. Also, shout out to the homie Alex Penfold. Very nice photograph. That could come with the house. Maybe
with the house.
It could be negotiated in the price. Possibly if you pay full market value. And of course, up here we have car parts galore. Now, if you're interested in a 1016 carbon kit for a Lamborghini Aventador, this is for sale, $12,000 or best offer. Shoot me a message on Instagram. We have more 812 parts, and we have power shades. Sophia's gonna oh so kindly push the button right there. And check it out, bada boom, bada bing. That couch, Sophia hates that couch.
That couch
That'll
will
definitely
get burnt
go.
For you, don't worry.
Oh, you'll burn it in the backyard with the weeds.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. That's gorgeous, wow. A lot of people have been commenting on these parts. These are not for sale quite yet. These are other Aventador parts. Why we're holding on to them, Sophia would love the answer to that question. And I really don't have a great answer, but I just have a sentimental value attached to Aventador parts. Now, the second kitchen still needs a little bit of love. These are little things we probably need to finish before I actually sell the house. There's no actual plumbing connected quite yet. We also need to get a backsplash right here. The fridge is operational, while the plastic we probably should Should have done that 2 years ago. Other little things that need to be sorted out, you can see right there. We got to put something right there to finish that. This is kind of the side of the house that before we sell it, there's a lot we still got to do. For example, this door over here is just kind of sort of sat here. There's also still painter's tape that the builders left right there. We got to sort that out. But the view out this window is about as good as it gets. There's so much cool stuff that could get done. The problem is everything costs so much money. So another thing we'd have to do before selling the house, the stairs definitely need to be finished because I think that would hurt the value ever so slightly. Come on, Ask. Come on, bud. Of course, the pride and joy of the house is definitely the main floor garage. This turned out absolutely amazing. We have the white epoxy floors. We have the brand new railing right there. I love the glass doors as well. Now, the original intention of this room was to be another office space, but of course, we have the Agostini Countach, we have the Racemore simulator, and of course, we got the Bugatti purple couch. But downstairs to the inner vault, down to the catacombs.
Oh yeah, the catacombs.
Come on, Ask. This would be the underside of the donut, and this is completely unfinished. Like Sophia said, this house has so much potential. I'd love to finish the back cave, but if I'm selling all the cars, I don't really need the space for the cave, which seems crazy. And let there be light. So we got no real electricity down. Are you okay? So this has also turned into a junk drawer of sorts. Also, the Indy car is back and painted black. I don't think you guys have even seen this. The car elevator, I didn't even tell you guys, there's a car elevator upstairs. We got a bunch more junk. Sophia is adamant whoever buys this house should get a bunch of free Aventador tires as well.
Absolutely.
You just don't want to haul them up. We got an elevator.
Well, it's easier to keep them down here, you know?
We'll give you the tires if you buy the house. So you get a Crash Day 12 and a bunch of tires.
It's a great deal.
This tunnel is so crazy because the insulation, it's almost like a silencer. We can barely hear you. That sounds so weird. Yell as loud as you can. Are you okay? That sounds like it hurts so bad.
It popped my ear.
So here on the basement side, we have a movie theater eventually someday, one day, that is obviously unfinished. It is pre-wired though. You can see the projector, you can see the speaker boxes. And then of course back here we have the vault door. This vault room has so much potential. There's so much potential here. We can't sell the house. We gotta finish it. Are you okay? You are falling into everything. You fell on the couch, you hit the vault door, you lost your vocal cords. I really don't think we should do this, Sophia. I don't think we should show them the laundry room. This is gonna destroy the value of everything in my house. This is the least favorite. Welcome to the world's worst designed laundry room.
Yeah, let's put a laundry bin and then not be able to access it. You know?
It's a nice size, it's a nice laundry room.
Yeah.
It's more just poor design. Yeah, if you buy this house, don't get mad at me. So we got the two car garages. This is an absolute pigsty, but as I said, you buy the house, you get the A12, so pretty good deal. And then of course, connecting over here to the other side of the two car garages, there is a V12 motor back there. So here on the back side of the property, you can see the property line extends all the way, kind of like right behind that tree, 1.7 acres here in the beautiful state of Utah. So if you buy my house, you get all this land that you got to maintain, that you got to grass, you got to landscape, etc., which means these weeds right here, they are yours. And I hate these weeds so much, I'm going to knock them down for you because the sound of them cracking is just a sweet sound that I love very much. Let's go.
What a man.
Thank you.
Very manly.
I realized we definitely should have done some upkeep before I tried to sell this house. The weeds are just completely out of control, but the front yard is looking mighty fine, looking so nice, and look at the fence. Now, because I know it's gonna be dark when we get back from Lamborghini Salt Lake, we're picking up the Serato, which just got the annual service done. I just wanna show you guys the front of the house to give you an idea of what it's gonna be like when you drive home. Just don't let the gate get you. Don't worry, it's got a sensor. We good. The actual main reason we're turning around is because I forgot something in the Aventador Roadster. Un momento. Por favor. And of course, right inside here, we always return anything that we borrow. If you saw my last video, you know exactly what this is and why we borrowed it. I also want to point out that the nicest neighbors ever are included in the package deal, but I cannot confirm nor deny how long they're gonna stay, but they dealt with me. I'm sure they can deal with you. And then of course, eventually the lot next to me, someone's gonna build a house there someday, one day. Right now it's just a dirt lot. So we're headed off to Lamborghini Salt Lake, so the Serato's getting a full annual service. We're gonna go pick it up and then we'll come back home. But one of you guys watching this is gonna own that someday. Now, as far as the valuation of the house, Sophia's doing a bunch of calculations on her calculator right now. She's, no, you are. You're considering square footage, you're considering acreage, materials used. What would you be doing on the calculator otherwise? You're coming up with a valuation. Go
Error.
big, go big.
I don't even know what I'm
No,
doing.
not an error message. Now, as far as the asking price for the house, I'm kind of going back and forth. Obviously, I know what costs I put into it, but as far as what we're gonna ask for, the appraised value of the house is
$3,600,000.
$3.6 million. Or best offer. Now, I didn't really film the Atlas ATV perfectly last time, but check out that tank. It could drive over the M2. 180 grand, Soph. Sell the house, we could live in that.
No.
No?
Not.
Okay, well, I thought it was a good idea. The color combo in this row is amazing. The purple and the green together, Urus and a DBX.
Really nice.
That would be sick. Maybe Soph needs an Aston. You gotta brush the beard, bro.
Pretty
It's
up. There we go.
prom
There we
time.
go.
I come
Ready.
bearing gifts of great magnitude.
Look at that.
I promise you.
Dude, I left the car. Sorry, bro.
You don't have the car anymore? You sold it?
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't come back.
Well, give me this back then. We gotta point this out though. So it's a 9 design.
9 design.
911 Turbo S. The brown is absolutely sick. We also got a truck back there on air ride and a casual 918 Spider. But this thing, I think we might have to join the dark side. Usually Lamborghini is the dark side, but Porsche.
You need to do it, man.
That's sick. Get the
You
proof
should've held
shot.
on
No.
to this.
Kent's got to see. I gave it back, okay?
You gave it
so if you
back.
come knocking on my door, Dagan's got it.
Now we gotta
Yes,
go
sir.
find that car that we sold.
And once Serato has been fully serviced, and the best part, it cost me absolutely nothing. And once again, another massive shout out to the boys here at Lamborghini of Salt Lake. They got matching matte green Revueltos. That is properly sick. And I know I point out this Urus every single time, but Viola Pacife, one of the best colors ever. It is a brisk evening, and the M2 Honestly, one of my favorite parts about the house is at night, it almost has like daytime LEDs. I love all the accent lights, just makes the house glow so cool. We got the driveway lights as well. Welcome to home sweet home. Well, the garage was definitely missing this color. I realize it kind of matches the Diablo, but with so many cars missing right now, the Koenigsegg Carbon Aventador, Pink Aventador is in the other garage. The garage is looking a little bit bleak. That being said, house is for sale, $3.6 million.
Is that a good number?
That's the number you came up with?
Well,
I agreed to it.
I don't know.
No, but the nice thing about that is now people in the comments below can blame you for the price, not me. It actually works out quite nice. And on that bombshell, you want to end the video?
Today's video's over.